This is a reading of Chapter 29 from How to Be a Bouse by Lily Singh. Climb another ladder. My limo pulls up, and the driver walks around to open the door for me. As soon as I step on the red carpet, my fans go crazy and start chanting my name. Cameras are flashing, and my security is surrounding me. I'm about to walk into the premiere of my very own movie, A Trip to Unicorn Island, a documentary that follows me on my world tour. It's taking place at the prestigious Chinese Theater in Los Angeles. The entire street is shut down for my event. The film is a hit, and I have a blast at the after party. People are congratulating me left, right, and center. Mama, I made it. Fast forward to 2 days later, and I'm nervously driving around a studio, completely lost, already 2 minutes late. I park somewhere random and speed walk toward the closest person I see to ask for directions. They have no clue. I find someone else and they proceed to draw me a map on a pamphlet with a dying pen. I race left, then right, then left again, trying desperately to follow these chicken scratch directions. Finally, I find the building and walk into my audition. I sit down in a small room with a water fountain and 2 other people. No one even looks at me. Eventually, a woman calls my name and I follow her into an even smaller room. She rifles through some paperwork without giving me a proper look and says, "Do you have your headshot?" Confused, I reply, my agent should have sent all my information." She looks up at me and says, "Oh, sorry. Found it. Lily, right?" "Yep, that's me." I do the audition, and within 120 seconds, I'm back out the door, struggling to find my car. I am a nobody. These 2 experiences are my life in a nutshell. Within 48 hours, I go from being a superstar to Lily, right? Sometimes it's even within the same day. In the digital space, I'm considered a star. But in Hollywood, I'm just another person waiting to audition. I've learned that success in one area of your life doesn't guarantee or entitle you to success in another. That's why A-list celebrities have relationship problems, and the most popular kids in school may not have the best grades. Just because you've climbed one ladder doesn't mean you won't have to start from the bottom of another ladder. When I decided to get into TV and film, it took me a while to get used to the audition process. I come from a world where I write, shoot, edit, and release my own content. I make the rules and I know what I want. When I walk into an audition, I have one sentence describing the character I'm supposed to play in a room full of people watching me critically. It's the perfect atmosphere to ensure that you don't do your best. But just like I earned my stripes on YouTube, I knew I would have to start from the bottom of the Hollywood ladder. My career in the digital space gives me a slight advantage because I have a good agency repping me. But regardless of that, I'm still out there auditioning for 2-line cameos in movies. I'm at the top of one ladder and the bottom of another. Is it frustrating? Of course. I'm doing a diagonal split across 2 ladders and my legs hurt. So why do I do it? Because I don't want my pride to get in the way of achieving everything I want. The last thing I want is for my ego to prevent me from thinking I shouldn't have to earn something. If I want to expand my brand and skill set, which I do, then I need to earn it, which I will. It's also a matter of respecting a different ladder and everyone on it. The climb up any ladder teaches you lessons and provide you with the necessary experiences. If I went from the top of my current ladder to the top of another, I would have no clue what was below me. I would be inexperienced and probably fall to my death. In the same way, someone from another industry who jumps onto my ladder shouldn't expect to be on top. With all due respect, if you're going to stand beside me on the ladder I'm on and have no idea what a YouTube annotation is, that's problematic. There are many examples of people who have climbed multiple ladders and will probably continue to do so. The Rock, I have mentioned him before in this book, right? Went from being a pro wrestler to being a successful actor. That's 2 ladders. He didn't start his acting career as the world's most paid actor. He earned that title by climbing his way up. Drake went from acting to music. That's 2 ladders as well. Justin Timberlake did the exact opposite and went from music to acting and back again. There is no all-access pass. No matter who you are, there's going to be something you want to do that will require you to start from the bottom. That shouldn't scare you because you're a boss and you thrive on challenges. You don't feel entitled to success, you feel empowered to earn it. So earn it again and again. This has been a reading of Chapter 29, Climb Another Ladder, from How to Be a Boss by Lily Singh. Like it.